was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And here we go from LA. Has this at the 6. And that's gonna set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They go left side with Miller. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 32. On the give, it's Miller. Crashes through a tackle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun snap to Shuck. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. And out headed right, Kamara. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. Let's go. Running behind center with Kamara. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Palmer coming in motion left. Shuck now from the gun. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Picked up by the Rams! Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but your first time out fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
Man, such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Now the first carry of the game for the Arizona State rookie. He's got room to roam. Escapes a defender. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, a give to Miller. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They bring Olave in motion. Shop working from the gun. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And that tack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Defense's first sack of the game, Kate. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Looking to return from the 29. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the Saints' 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Throwing off the play fake. Throwing this one back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. There's the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is a heater going deep. Got it, man. That's Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10. at their own 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Handoff here for Miller. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He was tackled at the 27.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now Shuck to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
25-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hop, 70, hop, go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. We got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and
He'll work against the blitz. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
intended for his wideout.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
To breastfeeding and gravity. Then another change, along with breast cancer. As part of my treatment, my doctor and I chose to add Kisqali, a pill that can help reduce my risk of breast cancer from coming back. Now I embrace change and focus on today. Kisqali, with an aromatase inhibitor, is for adults with stage 2 and 3 HR positive, HER2 negative early breast cancer with a purpose for coming back. Kisqali may cause serious skin reactions, liver problems, and low white blood cell counts.
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Mavericks.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. And
Yeah.
he takes this in. Touchdown, Los
Yeah.
Angeles. The Rams.
Yeah.
take a 20-zip lead. Now we'll see them try the point after.
I'm playing my first game with them niggas, Lee.
Right down the middle. And the Rams stretch their lead.
You hear me?
to 21.
I'm playing my first game with these niggas.
Here's Evans set to kick this away.
No, I call him Big Dick Buster.
Return
He
coming
just
from
he just dick the fuck out of nigga.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down, here's Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get it to Chris Olave. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Press away on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He'll take it from the 1.
What you saying, fuck no for that?
Do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 16-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the Rams. You got it.
Rams ready for this one.
Yeah.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Working quickly here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. Goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams running away so far.
No, I ain't got no input in this league.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams.
I got that nigga second, so I traded away my 2 because the Rams already had 2 first-round picks. So I traded away both of my 1st and my 3rd and a 6th-round pick to go second. And I got that boy. Shit, had the. Come on, man. Come on, man. That ain't even the house. That's just 2 first-round picks. Pretty much, that's a pick that I already had. You know, pick that I already had. Yeah.
1st and 10.
All right.
Find themselves with some good field position starting out. They'll send him over right. Shuck now on 1st down. Getting out to his left.
Mm-hmm.
On it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one.
Come on, nigga.
But the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the 1st down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
This league, what you call it, had told me about the a nigga that had asked for the league, who had asked for the league, huh? Okay.
Go try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Rams
All right, sure.
are gonna have it after
No.
the 2nd interception of the season.
What's his name?
Hey, listen,
Bruce.
when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Oh, Lee, you see his name too, though, Lee?
See a bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively.
I got this play from Fern. You about to see it. Hopefully it worked.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain.
I guess so, yeah, because we got to do, yeah, I think so. Yeah. The running back usually come open.
Back to throw.
The fuck?
Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end.
You see that boy name at quarterback?
Sets him up with a
I made what's his name, son? The nigga from St. Aug, son. I paid homage to Aug, son.
Same guessing game
The
that
little
they
dude from
use
St.
during
Aug.
those kind of plays.
Come on now,
Is he
son.
planning on keeping it or just waiting for a
The
throw
little
to
dude.
develop and get open?
Calhoun?
The QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Nah, I know. I don't know. I know y'all. I know Zola know, cause I know Zola's really following them boys.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, all right. It's cool, dog.
With here in the first half.
Yeah, my bad. You know, I was just trying to pay homage to the school, dog. Right, because I played with Talaco too. You know. Nah. I took that from your boy. I took that from your boy, son. Yeah, that bitch, dog. You see the speed boost that nigga get? That's why we got this quarterback. That nigga 6'6", Lee. 94 right now. 96 acceleration, I think. I know it's 94, 90. I gotta go look. Cause I got 2+2 speeds on it, nigga. You know, I don't really run with the quarterback like that. I gotta think about it to do that shit. But you know, I gotta get this nigga up too. I just hope this nigga don't quit or no desync shit type shit happen. That's go blow me.
Here's first and 10. They're gonna start on the ground with Camara. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a
Oh.
schedule kind of run.
Huh? Nah, they can concede in this league. No, after the second, I think in the 4th they got it in this league.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Another run for Camara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
Nah, man, he took his lumps, son. He took his. It wouldn't have got the 99 though. Like just off the string, it wouldn't have got the 99.
Here, first and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead, here's Miller.
Come on. Oh.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
Yeah, he'd have lost. He'd have lose. He's saying he'd have lost. I still. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But yeah, he tripping.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. Hurry, 79 Broncos. Go.
Trying the air now. Here's Shop. Pocket isn't holding up. They're in and drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Probably like 7 or something.
Design quarterback run here. The 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. Running back motions right. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Play not to
What happened?
they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
The moment be too big for niggas.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
That's what I said that.
Trying for it with
And that's like Tim's favorite quarterback. Lord, put it down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never
No.
want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
See who? Oh, saving on Trevor Lawrence job? Yeah, because he ain't been doing shit.
Throwing now on first down. He's going to push one deep down the
Come on, son.
Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Dive play straight ahead. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this 3rd down. Looking in the air here. Going deep here for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. 4th down, they're going to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back.
Come on, why catch the ball like that?
Did he get there? I don't think so.
God damn, son.
Short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Fuck.
Here's shot, 1st and 10.
Take the ball, bro.
Great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete.
No
this first
comment.
half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
I'm kind of doing it, but I'm trying to get them the ball, but the shit not working.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your pass.
Yeah, he ain't been getting that.
They become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage. That's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Here comes the Saints unit. He's got it. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 19 Tiger,
Throwing from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball.
Come on, son.
First real mistake, that's intercepted.
Come on, son.
Dante Taylor has it.
Damn.
And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Fuck.
Well, Kate, it was inevitable. He's going to get an interception. You play quarterback in this league, eventually at some point.
Nah, it's throw power 90, but it's deep accuracy not that high.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half.
It's just 76, I think.
Here's a design run. So that's the halfway point of
You was supposed to get that bitch out there still, though.
on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Damn, boy, I tried to get that fucking touchdown there.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in.
That's my cornerback, Laoski.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Hey, Trash. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Dropping back to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Back now, pressure coming. Catch is made down the right sideline. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
Back-to-back carries here. And they take this in for the score. The Rams. Now they'll try to point after.
Shout out to my coach, man. That shit was funny when you said that shit to me, though, son. That's why I remember that shit. That shit was hilarious when you said that shit, son. And you was the only nigga that was on it for sure. Yeah, you was the only nigga that was on it, son.
And no return as
Real rap.
passes through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Again, right side to Miller.
What's up?
Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense has now left you some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts,
After free agency, probably, to get that shit. Yeah, but what's the overall and shit? Because it might make more sense to trade that shit.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a give inside to Kamara. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. And that play right
That
there,
shit not
Buck,
about
is this
to
game
pop
in
like
a
that.
nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement.
I mean,
Not
like,
seeing much achievement today.
I was just saying it probably just be easier
Rams at a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
on him to, you know.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here. 4th down. Here's Shuck. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They bring Olave in motion. Shuck working from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
As an independent agency, we shop premium insurance companies to get you the best value without the stress.
Shuck now from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. Now Shuck to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They're going for this. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It should be in the 3rd. In the first wave of it.
He's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Who?
Throw on 2nd. And he's going to go down.
Yeah. Be like this time next year.
3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
That ain't how it work, brother.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Pass play now. He's going to loft one deep to the left.
He dropped it?
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That nigga really can't get on that horse and fucking go get the balls, huh? That's crazy.
When they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running once more with Miller. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our week 1 opener.
Who?
It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit.
Navy. That nigga was puzzled just now. I'm like, who the fuck he talking about?
Here they go, set for 3rd and 4. Again, it's Miller. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First call here coming from the shot.
Shit, that bit big. It ain't that big. Nah.
A give now from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Me? Or him?
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign. Well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Cougar 19, 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, right?
Throwing from the gun here. Into traffic, complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Goal to go, they're passing. Caught out wide. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense in the hurry up here.
70, hot 70. Mustang 19.
At the 1-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Back on 2nd and goal.
What?
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Iona Sanker.
Man.
It's danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Man.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Rush coming for Shuck. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Shock's going to throw here. They left him wide open. It's complete. The 40. At the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Lee, what do you think I should offer for Worthy?
Reed now to kick this one away.
Just one?
At the 7. And this drive will
The one that's
start
worthy,
inside
fuck.
the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
I don't know. He just said he was curious to see what my offer was.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Right up the gut. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Offense to the line fast.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Look at that power. Deep left side.
Oh,
They get him yet again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5
I'm fucking up
plays
this nigga
that
shit.
You just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Kamara now on first and 10. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Chuck hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 19 side. Warrior 70. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
how many touchdowns I threw?
Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Give now to the running back. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Throwing now off the play action. He put everything he had into this one.
Oh my goodness.
Interception. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Short pass brought in. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Shuck on 3rd down. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. Kamara running out of the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing, Chuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Shuck. Dumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Shuck working from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And they bring him down before he advances it all the way to the 20. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. To throw again here, it's Shuck. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Joseph there on the coverage.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third down, here's Shuck. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Point after converted by Zerline. And the Saints cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Ready? 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he just got it away.
Damn.
But the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Cowboy 8, 79 Broncos.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it first and 10.
70 Lions.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's trying to go deep again. And then he's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams continue adding on to that lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
defense has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Drop roll 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 left. 19 light.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
60 Bobcat. 60
Break away
Bobcat.
to what's
18
possible with
Pioneer.
Tremfya. With rapid relief and
Chuck now from the gun.
many people experience remission after 1 and even 2 years.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.
Of their intestinal lining.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams.
Risk of infections and liver
One
problems
down, a
may
whole
occur.
lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year, but what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for my partner, Brock Hewitt, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
While our nation's best are giving their blood, sweat, and tears in Milan, we'll be sweating right along with them. Michelob Ultra Zero. Superior is brewed here.
So guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese? Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
Start the year off big at the Rams Start Something New sales event with America's most powerful lineup of light-duty gas trucks, offering the largest touchscreen in its class, all backed by the strength of a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. Get your year off to a strong start with a great deal at the Rams Start Something New sales event.
Right now, purchase this Ram 1500 and get 0% financing for 60 months, or 5500 total cash allowance on select 2026 Ram 1500 models into your inventory, and get a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty.
Hey, football fans. I'm hosting the Golden Globes, and there is nothing football fans love more than a night honoring Hollywood celebrities. Who am I kidding?
94 speed,
Oh, that not a beauty.
96 acceleration.
Amazing shots in today's game provided by Nationwide.
Number one fan.
Exterior lead, a juice capacity, and 27. They're going to play elsewhere. Looks like it might be slammed open for them to lead things entirely. For the 28 season, Paul Pressure. What's called the Gator Bowl. 1st and 10. Rice and the Jags only the 33rd play of the game on a third. That's a good stick on ETN. The running game, it's working. They needed to do any more. I mean,
trucks and SUVs are built for next level adventure. Too much gear? Dirt? Rock? Sand? Get in a Nissan truck or SUV and feel unstoppable. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. Now get 0% APR for 60 months with finance through Impact or get up to 5,000 customer cash on select new models.
Don't spend your